I had a very lucky journey. So I did animal science because I got a pet rabbit and I loved rabbits. So I thought, okay, animal science. And I did that. And then I got to the end of animal science and I thought, oh, heck, what now? And I decided to do honours in pigs, basically on a whim. I just decided to give it a go, and I got to the piggery on my first day of honours. I'd never seen a pig before, and I was like, oh boy, what the heck have I done? Big mistake. But actually, when I started working there, I loved it. I loved the animals, I loved the farms, and I loved making improvements to their lives. So then I decided to do a PhD with pigs. The pork industry is also really supportive of research, and they actually listen to your ideas. So that's probably my favourite part of working with the pork industry, is they are open to change, and so researching for them has been very rewarding. So doing the 3-minute thesis, I kind of got sick of people asking me what my PhD was on and me answering and people having no idea what I just said. It was like I just spoke in another language. So I did the 3-minute thesis at the School of Animal and Veterinary Science. It's actually compulsory to do it there, but I did it and I participated with the intention of wanting to win, and I really enjoyed it. I luckily did win and I got to go on to the sciences final. At all the 3-minute thesis events, you get to meet other scientists, you get to practice your communication skills, and then they give you free food afterwards. So it's a pretty sweet deal for a 3-minute talk. So I think if you're thinking about research, you might as well give a short project a go, something like honours, and see if it's for you. It's not for everybody, but I think if you enjoy making a finding, implementing that finding and seeing the change that it has, then you're going to enjoy research. It's not all eureka moments, but when you do get that moment, it's so satisfying, and then being able to see the change that you can make on the industry you've chosen to work with is really satisfying. So 3-minute thesis might not be something that I use in my PhD, but now I feel I have a better way of communicating with people. I know that, if you add a bit of humour or you just talk in plain language, people are more receptive to what you're about to say. And by doing that, it's more likely that your research is then going to be taken up by someone. They're going to understand what you've said. And it actually takes some understanding what you found for it to actually happen. If you just make a finding and tell no one, it doesn't matter. But if you do your research, you tell someone, and they understand what you just said, then you're a really good scientist, I think. My feelings are like, oh yeah! That's it.